This is the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Fearless Defenders Thundra. The figure is part of the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure wave of Marvel Legends figures. Excuse me, just working out the lighting. There. Here is a look at the packaging. She shares the same packaging as Valkyrie, and you need all 7 of the figures to build the Hulkbuster wave. The figure shares the mold as the same large female body mold as Valkyrie. It's got the same flaws with the little bit weak knees, but very tight joints everywhere else. She's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, ball hinge elbows, should have been a double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrists, ball hinge hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles with a rocker joints. Let me try and stand her up. Now this character, if you're not familiar with Thundra, has been popping in and out in the beginning with in the Fantastic Four comic books, or Fantastic Four universe, or comic books, and she's part of an alternate future for the Earth where men and women have been segregated and they've been reproducing on their own. They didn't need each other to reproduce. Women were genetically enhanced to compete with the men, and she was the best of her race, of the women, the best woman on that planet Earth, meaning physically, with all the enhancements, she was the best one. She was their champion. She travels back and forth in time, meeting the Fantastic Four, the fight with the Frightful Four. I mean, fighting a lot of the villains that the Fantastic Four had. She started as a bad girl, not exactly a hero or heroine, but she's always redeemed herself, and she's always been viewed as a hero. At least in the Fantastic Four comic books. Then she's battled out with the Thing. She's had this love interest with the Thing. She's worked alongside several other female super strong females in the Marvel universe, namely Red She-Hulk and the She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters She-Hulk, and Betty Ross She-Hulk. All we need really now is Lyra. Lyra is the remold of this Red She-Hulk, who incidentally is the daughter of Thundra. Thundra had a scuffle with the Hulk, and she was able to get some DNA off of the Hulk when she maybe punched him in the cheek or punched him in the face. Got some DNA from the Hulk's face, which I don't know how she's done, but she has to be that strong. Used that DNA to impregnate herself, and she gives birth to Lyra. Lyra, and maybe Hasbro can give us that. We have a really nice Amazonian, super strong female shelf, if you do get that. Anyway, enough of the character. It's a great, it's one of the, I thought it would be one of the weakest characters in the wave, but again, just like Blizzard, this figure turned out very nice. Nicely done, Hasbro. Paint apps, yeah, you get some chipping here and there. Very old, classic looking costume. I mean, who makes these spandex nowadays? She's appeared, I think, in the Marvel cartoon, the Marvel's Greatest Heroes, or Avengers Assemble, or something like that, in the cartoon. I can't remember, but all in all, I think they've done a good job with the way they designed the costume for this very classic looking Thundra. As for articulation, it's okay, it's the same mold. One particular thing I can commend Hasbro on this figure is the head sculpt. The head sculpt is just gorgeous. I think they did a wonderful job with it. I think that entire head sculpt saves the whole figure. If a lot of collectors are thinking that the figure is very bland, that head sculpt, I think, is probably the best thing about this figure. She comes with a ball and chain, which is her signature weapon, and she also comes with the left arm of the Hulkbuster, which I will show you when we build Hulkbuster. So there you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review, the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Thundra. Thanks for watching.